unfortunately, gifts are going to be here to stay. There's nothing that we can really do about it.
Problem. It's a both problem, us, and that's the thing. It's creators as well, because creators will go, I'm just doing it for battles or whatever, but then you can get addicted to it. Some people don't. Some just do it as a living, but they don't sit there and make you do something you don't want to do. They'll do it as they're basically being honest about it. They haven't got a problem with, but it's the manipulating ones that want to say, well, I've got no food and I'm sitting there getting my nails done. I can't feed my kids, but I've just gone and got my roots done.
Yeah. Sorry, thanks for letting me in. I just want to say a few things. One, what we've got to do is look at what the big problem is, which is the battles. I don't do battles, and I haven't done a battle for about 6-7 months, and I'm not interested in doing battles. We can't sit there and expect TikTok to not allow people to gift, because it'll shut down. The only way TikTok earns money is through gifts. Right?
Every time that pen goes onto that screen, I get a violation. Sorry.
Stop smoking your pen then.
It's you, the thing you're smoking.
It's you. I was like, how's it coming up?
It's because I keep waving my pen about when I'm taking my bloody notes.
Put your pen down.
Michelle, if you want to come in, you're welcome to do so. Go on, Buzz. Sorry.
So I'm just saying. So the problem we've got, I think, because I've looked at this over the last month, right? And I really have looked at this. Grandad, I know you've commented on my post, and you know what?
Yeah. I
just think, in light of what's happened on this app, people can say what they want. So what? I've got a Discord. I'm partnered with Discord. I'm obligated to have so many people on Discord. I'm partnered with them, so I can't just shut my Discord down. I have a Discord group where I build them a community, which I had way before TikTok. I came from YouTube originally, with a community. I've got 80,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I didn't come over here to battle. I didn't even know what battling was. I'm not interested in battle. I came over here to do content, and I've stuck by that from day one to now. Even through the tribulation, all the drama and all, I've stuck with content, yeah? I've made wrong decisions, granted, and I hold my hands up to that and all that. But what I will say is, what we're seeing now is people are not even thinking about content. They're purely just thinking about how can we today battle people and take people's money. They've no interest to even give any content to people.
That's because they're being coached by TikTok to do exactly that.
Agreed. I agree. And that's why I will not be partaking in battles, and I haven't for the last 6 months. If anyone's going to gift me, it's through content. And I think that's what I'm asking. What we've got to do here is go, right, what is the problem? Is it just the people gifting in general? Because if that's the case, we have to look at Twitch. We have to look at YouTube. There's more people making money on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook off gifts of tips.
That's wrong, because
they are, as I've said, we've had this conversation before, Buzz. They are creating content.
They are, exactly.
They do content, they get sponsorships. They make good money out of sponsorships, because a lot of people that do stream on Twitch, they do get noticed by agencies, and they earn it through sponsorship. And also, they don't sit there and beg for gifts.
A friend of mine has got 24,000 paid subscribers on Twitch, is making 50 grand a month. Just off subscribers. So that's not off agencies. That's off people.
No, but that's also due to Prime as well. So Prime also gives you one free subscriber. So to make it that way as well.
But people still have to pay for Prime. People still have to pay £8 a month for Prime. So
you pay £8 a month for Prime, for a lot more for your TV, for your parcels and stuff like that. And plus you get a free subscription from Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but £8 a month for that's pretty fucking good. I'm not going to lie.
It's a good deal. Listen, I'm not denying that. It's not. But what I'm trying to say is, people are making millions of pounds a month on other platforms. Compared to TikTok, it's nothing. What I'm trying to say is, the battles is what I don't like, when you're rushing people to gifts. So you've got this new thing now where you add 10 seconds to the battle, and it's like you're not giving chance for people to make a decision or not. You're pushing them to send their money quick so they don't think about what they're actually doing. See, with content creators like myself who are out there creating content, people are not forced to gift. And secondly, there isn't a time if people want
Buzz, what are you even watching? You're driving down the moat. You're driving down the moat, bruv. Stop waffling.
You're coming here with a load of crap. What's your problem?
All right, I'm going to say this, right? Disagree with me, agree with me, whatever. You're driving down the motorway in your motor, telling people per mile they have to send you X amount of gifts. You did. I've seen them for myself. You're saying we're doing X amount of miles. You have to send me X amount of miles. Have you or have you not? Have you or have you not?
Well, let me answer then. Stop, but let me answer. Let me answer that, Big Jam. Let me answer.
Go on then. Answer.
Well, just before you do answer, the pair here, Big Jam and Buzz, right? We're not here for an argument.
Exactly. He's come in with this attitude.
We didn't have the argument between Soxy and Mockingbird, and we're not going to do it with you two. If you two want to argue, go on another live and argue, because this one's about discussion and debate.
Well, that's all I've come in to do. Big Jam's come in with an attitude.
Yeah, well, fair enough. But end it there, boys, because
exactly.
this is the place for it.
Going back
appreciate you both coming in. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Just saying. You're just a scammer as much as anyone else.
Okay, Big Jam, thank you.
All right, then. Drop them both out of it, please, because we aren't going there with this. Thank you.
I'm not being funny, guys. I didn't, look, people have a...
Right, that'll do. Listen, we're not about the business of cancelling anyone, but we're not going to get into arguments between creators on here either. This isn't about one creator or the other creator or, whose team, this team, that team, the other team. This is about the problem with gifting. And this is about a problem that we've foreseen for a long time with people that either are vulnerable or become vulnerable and fall foul of the gifting system. So please, if we could keep it to that, I would appreciate it.
My nerves can't cope with it. It really can't.
Hello, Nanny Barbs.
I want to say you're absolutely 100%. I'm careful I don't swear here, right? But you are right. You are. So,
I think we get.
I've done this for 3 years now. 3 years. During lockdown, I was locked down on my own here. And people need to understand, and I think they forget, but they need to understand that people like me was locked up all that time. Although I work, and I've gone back to work now, I've still got a chronic lung disease, right? And it's not about sympathy, it's understanding where we was at that point.
Yeah.
So we fell for that bullshit. We fell for that.
TikTok, lockdown TikTok was my introduction with my then, was it 14 or 15-year-old daughter, in all honesty, to TikTok.
Yeah.
She was doing the lip syncing and all the rest of it, and the silly dances. And one day she come downstairs and said, "Dad, just lip sync these words and do this dance." So I did, and I, it got me addicted during lockdown because, again, everybody like you, Nanny Babs. Yeah, I had my family there, but sat on my hands and.
I didn't. I was on my own.
Yeah.
So, and I live in a 3-story. It is a flat, but it's a 3-story. It's bigger than most bloody houses, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And my grandson was just born, and what I say was just born. He wasn't just born. I'm being like. I think I'm looking for sympathy now. My grandson was 2, and he was my ginger ninja, and he was screaming to get up.
Yeah.
I'd look out the window every single week. Then I was in a hospital, and the kids couldn't come.
Yeah.
They couldn't come. They couldn't come for me at Christmas. They couldn't come at my birthday. I work across the road. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh man. And if another lockdown comes, I will be one of the first people that, like other people that get letters. But I ain't doing it. No. You can...
TikTok is a different place now, Nanny Babs, to what it was back in 2020 with the
I know.